Yes, lots happening in the south of the country today. Perhaps the biggest news, the by-polls going on right here in Karnataka. 15 seats are voting today in by-polls to the Assembly. 17 seats, of course, were left empty after MLAs who were with the Congress and the JDS withdrew their support from the coalition government in July. They were later disqualified and those 17 seats were empty. 15 of those voting today, including this one right where we are. This is in the Yeshwantpur constituency. And people have been queuing up from early morning, from 7 o'clock from the time the booth opened. A good turnout here. We are, of course, hoping this will continue because Bengaluru and the areas around it don't have the greatest reputation when it comes to voter turnout. It's often quite dismal. But this particular booth, certainly a lot of healthy turnout here. A lot of interest in these elections, particularly from the politicians as well. These 17 seats were, of course, held earlier by the Congress and the JDS. Now 13 of those seats represented by the same MLAs who won last time round, but this time from the BJP. So it'll be fascinating to see if the voters were actually voting again for the candidate they elected last time round, or whether they were voting on party lines last year and will do the same this time round. For the BJP, they're desperate to win at least 7 seats. They have 105 seats right now in the Assembly. After these elections are over, the strength will be 222, which means the majority mark is 112. If they win another 7 seats, they get to that majority. They've been talking about stability. The Congress and the JDS, meanwhile, are hoping that the BJP doesn't make it, in which case the Congress in particular has been talking about tying up once again with the JDS for a coalition. And after Maharashtra, a huge amount of fascination here in Karnataka about what's going to happen. The BJP hoping this is not going to be another problem state for them. They're in power now and they hope to remain that way. But a good turnout here so far in this Karnataka by-poll. So, ಮತ್ತೆ election ಬಂದಿದೆ ಒಂದು ವರ್ಷ. Third election in.
ಯಾರು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿಲ್ಲ ಕ್ಯಾಂಡಿಡೇಟ್.
Not happy with any of the candidates, ಯಾರು ಇಲ್ವಾ? Okay. ಪ್ರತಿ ಸಲ ಬರ್ತೀರಮ್ಮ ವೋಟಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆ? ಪ್ರತಿ ಸಲ ಬರ್ತೀರಾ ನೀವು? ಪ್ರತಿ ಸಲ ಬರ್ತೀರಾ?
ಬರ್ತೀವಿ.
People turning out here to vote all the time. So we voted just last year itself. ಮತ್ತೆ ಅಸೆಂಬ್ಲಿ ಎಲೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಬಂದಿದೆ ನಮಗೆ. ಏನು ಅನ್ಸುತ್ತೆ ಅದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ?
ಬದಲಾವಣೆ ಬಯಸಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ವೋಟ್ ಬಂದಿದೆ, ವೋಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ನಮ್ಮ ಕರ್ತವ್ಯ, ವೋಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ.
ಹೌದು, ಮಾಡಲೇಬೇಕು. It is our duty to vote. So certainly a lot of interest here at this booth. We're hoping it is reflected elsewhere. 17 assembly constituencies scattered across the state really, around 5 of them in the Bengaluru area, others in North Karnataka, the old Mysore area. These constituencies voting today, crucial elections for the BJP government here in Karnataka. The Congress and the JDS hoping that they can give a fight. They're contesting separately, but they're not ruling out coming together after the elections as they did in 2018. So a lot happening here. Fascinating elections. We're waiting for the results on Monday to see what actually happens.